channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, you're glowing and you're staying healthy and great and all the things. Today, I'm going vegan. Oh yeah, 24 hours, no meat. I'm already cranky. Not gonna lie, and I've only had breakfast. So, we are going vegan for 24 hours, and yeah, I just like saying that makes me like kind of hurts my heart. I'm gonna miss my steak and eggs and yogurt, but it has to be done. It has to be done for the YouTubes because I'm trying to prove a point, and it's about happening here. So basically, why am I doing this to myself? Well, let's just start all the way from the beginning. Start from moment one. We're gonna go back to me when I was 15. And I thought veganism was the absolute peak of health and well-being. And as long as you were a vegan and you were eating everything out of a bowl and your farts smelled like broccoli, that you were living the optimal, healthy lifestyle. But let me tell you something, friends. That's not true. So basically, I'm going vegan today for 24 hours. One, because it's kind of fun, interesting challenge. I don't have to eat eggs for a whole 24 hours. It's gonna be weird. Two, because I'm trying to show you guys that yes, a vegan diet is definitely healthy, and if it's something you choose to follow, by all means, kill it, go for it, but it does not mean that if you do not follow one, you are not the pinnacle of health. Okay, I eat animal products for every single meal of the day, 3 to 4 times a day, and I'm a fairly healthy person, I'd like to think. If I wasn't, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Probably shouldn't be sharing health information with you guys. But when I was in high school, and this was when my eating disorder started, I tried every single diet. I've been on every single diet. I've been on the lowest amount of calories. I've been keto. I've been paleo. I've been vegan, like all the things. I tried everything because I was constantly searching for that one diet that was going to make me happy. It was going to make me skinny. It was going to make me strong. It was going to make me muscular. Here's the thing. The only thing that all diets have in common, they all put you in a calorie deficit somehow. So if weight loss is your goal and that is what your body needs, you can eat whatever the hell you want to as long as you're eating less calories than you're burning. Wow! There's so many people out there who don't think the calories in, calories out is a thing. Definitely in some circumstances it's not. If you're eating McDonald's all day, like there's definitely some hormonal factors that factor into it. But at the end of the day, calories are how your body runs. They're the energy your body runs off of. And if there's too much of them and you have too much energy, your body is going to store them. And in a lot of times, if there's excess, your body is going to store it as fat. And that's how we gain weight. But if you want to lose weight or you want to change your body composition, you don't have to follow a strict diet. All you need to do is eat whole foods and figure out what foods you can A, be consistent with, and B, enjoy. Enjoyment is the key. When I was vegan, yes, I enjoyed a lot of the things I ate, but I was hungry, first of all the time. I was restricting calories, my hair was falling out, I was cranky, I was bloated, I was gassy, like it wasn't for my body, and I didn't understand that, but I followed it because I thought this is the only way I'm going to be healthy, this is the only way I'm going to fit in, this is the only way people are going to take me seriously as someone in the health industry if I follow a vegan diet, which is not true. Right now, I don't follow a vegan diet, and I've got, clients, I've got nutrition clients, I'm a personal trainer, I sell protein powder to people. People look to me for fitness advice, and I'm not a vegan, and I'm not following some strict diet anymore. I'm not paleo, I'm not keto, I'm not vegan, I'm just me. I'm following what works for my body, and I'm listening to what my body wants. I eat 300 grams of carbs a day. For most people, that's probably not sustainable, but I, one, have a very active lifestyle, and B, I've also just learned that's what my body likes. My body doesn't like to live off of tons of fat. My body doesn't like to live just off plant sources. So the premise of this video is for me to help you guys understand that yes, it's okay, you know, if you want to follow a specific diet for the sake of you being happy on it, go for it. But if you're following it just for weight loss or just for something, you know, an objective goal, it's not always sustainable, and fitness and health should be sustainable. When I was a teenager, that's the number one thing I wish somebody told me was, if you want to be healthy and if you want to be fit, you have to do something you can do for the rest of your life. Because let me tell you, running 12 kilometers every single day and eating 800 calories is not sustainable. And it didn't. It ruined my life. I had an eating disorder for 4 years. So follow along with me today. We are gonna have some fun. We're gonna eat some vegan food. You guys already saw I had some cauliflower nice cream for breakfast. Haven't stopped burping for like the past 2 hours, but like whatever, it's totally fine. We're about to go make some lunch. I'm about to eat tofu. Let me tell you something, I hate tofu. I hate tofu. I think it's so gross and I don't get it, and I would so much rather eat beef. But we're doing it for the video. We're gonna eat some tofu. I'm gonna make like a little like Asian-y kind of like salad thing. I'm really quite excited. And then for dinner, we're obviously just gonna have pasta. So let's go do it. Does anyone know how to make this? Am I supposed to like wash it first? Is that like how tofu works? There's no directions on here, so I don't. Okay, I might have to Google this. I'll be back. Okay, so we're here. I've got my tofu. You can't really see it, can you? We've got tofu, we've got carrots, cilantro, snap peas, bean sprouts, avocado, and like a peanut kind of like dressing vibe. This is like every Instagram girl's dream. It's a Buddha bowl. So like we're just being really trendy over here. I'm gonna eat this and try and pretend I'm enjoying the tofu. And then I shall report back. I think it's safe to say that I actually quite enjoyed that. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. That was fantastic. The tofu actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was like, I cooked it in a pan and I got it kind of like crispy and it kind of had like a nutty taste. So that was quite nice. Reminds me kind of like what I used to eat, except for I probably wouldn't have put the peanut butter dressing on because I would have been too scared of the calories in that. But now I'm just like letting it fit in with my day. So yeah, that was really nice. I'm gonna go do some work and I'll catch you guys for dinner where we're making pasta. All right, we've got meal number 3 underway. I'm going to do some chickpea pasta. I actually love this stuff. I eat it like normally. That's gonna boil in there for like 8 minutes or so. Let me get the timer on. And then, I don't know how to use my oven. Okay, and then in here, I don't know if you can see that, I've got some roasted zucchini and beets and some kabocha squash. And we're gonna put all this together with some nutritional yeast and make a little veg pasta thingy situation. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, well, if this is not the most vegan looking meal ever, I don't know what is. So this turned red because I added beets to it, and honestly, like, it kind of looks like a Christmas tree, and I'm kind of vibing with it. So we've got beets, zucchini, and some little like frozen peas, which like definitely are still frozen, but I'm just hoping they're gonna thaw out like as I eat this. And then I've got some roasted kabocha squash. So vegan food definitely is super high in carbs, but I'm vibing with it. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. That was a full day of vegan eating. Overall, it was yummy. I didn't not like anything I ate. I mean, the beet pasta was a little bit like earthy tasting, but I mean, nothing was gross. Nothing made me feel gross or like upset my stomach or anything. So overall, really great food. Everything was really yummy. But the premise of this video was not to promote, you know, following a specific diet, but the premise was to just show you guys that if a diet is sustainable and it is something that you feel like you could do for a long time, then like totally go for it. But being vegan, being paleo, being keto does not always mean that you're healthy, and it doesn't always mean, you know, that you're perfect and you're gonna achieve the best body composition that you want for yourself. I always thought I needed to follow a vegan diet because it was gonna get me to the body that I always dreamed of, or that people would look at me in more of a respected way because I follow a diet and, oh, you're so strict and, oh, you can follow this. But at the end of the day, the diet that's most impressive that you follow is one that works for you. So eating whole foods, focusing on real ingredients, and eating food that makes you happy and makes you feel good. And, you know, eggs and grass-fed beef and chicken can all be a part of that. So you know, the one thing I would have told myself when I was 15 and I was following this diet was, girl, you don't have to struggle and you don't have to be hungry. I've put on 5 pounds of muscle in the past 2 years, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for women, that's pretty decent. And I did that when I stopped following a diet. And I feel the most confident and I feel the most at ease with food that I ever have. And that's all just because I started listening to my body and I started eating the foods that made me feel happy. So, moral of the story is, eat foods that make you feel good. Eat enough food to sustain your body. Even if you're on a cut, even if you're trying to lose weight, you still need to be eating enough food. Cutting down to 800 calories is not sustainable, and nobody has a BMR that low unless you're like teeny tiny, like this big. Okay, so eat enough food to support your body, and if you're trying to lose weight, do it in a sustainable way. And if you really actually don't need to lose weight, don't. Focus on eating healthy, quality foods, and you're gonna feel great, and it's gonna improve your self-confidence, and go do some weight training. Get off the treadmill. Vegan diets and treadmills are two things that I cannot get on board with, because they're two things that I feel like people think you need to do to be healthy, but really, no, it's not. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for joining me today. Full day of vegan eating. If you want any of the recipes, comment below recipe and I will get back to you with the recipes for some of the things that I made today. If not, have a beautiful rest of your morning, day, evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.